Hey, this is Brant with Vintage Statements, and today we're going to make a few of these wine carriers, so stay tuned. Alright, here's our prototype, and it worked out really well. We're going to put a glass here, and a nice bottle of wine. We've got a little rope that'll go above the wine so you can carry it. And all this is going to be done with one 6-foot common board that's 3.5 inches wide. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to make 3 of them today. And I've already done the prototype, so I've got all the measurements here. I'll kind of break it down for you. One 6-foot board. We're going to do, the bottom is 14 1/4 inches. The side pieces are going to be 6 inches. The tall middle ones are 14 1/4. And then we're going to have 2 running pieces down each side that are 14 1/4. And then we're going to cut those with table saw. So the 3.5 wide foot board, we're just going to cut it into equal fourths. And then we'll have all our pieces for this project. So let's get started. I've already marked all of them out, and they all do fit on this board with a little extra piece here. So let's get started cutting it on the DeWalt on the DeWalt miter saw here. So let's get started. Alright, so now what we can do is take one from each of our collection and we're going to cut it into 4 pieces here. I've set the blade about 3/4 of an inch, so we can just constantly all the way down. We'll get 4 pieces out of it, 2 for each side, and well, we'll go from there. So let's get started. Next level. Alright, we have our appetizer plate here, full of all of our wood. What we're going to do is just sand them down a little bit, get any of the burrs or rough edges off, and just kind of give them a quick once over, and then we can start staining these pieces. So, let's get started. Next level. Alright, I forgot to drill the holes, so we're going to do that real quick and then we can finish up sanding. We're going down 1.5 inches and then splitting the board in half, so 1 3/4, and then we'll drill the hole and we'll clean up any of the issues. So let's get started. We are using also 3/4 inch bit. Alright, we are ready to start staining, not sanding. What we've got is 3 different colors here. We're going to do Summer's Oak on this set. We're going to do Classic Gray on another. And then we'll finish off our final one with Dark Walnut. We just cut up a sock into a couple pieces. And now we're going to apply it and we'll move on to the next one. We'll work from light to dark. Next level, 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 level. We've let everything dry. Everything's nice, smooth. So we got all our parts. Here's our prototype. So we're just going to build it together here. We're going to take the bottom piece, we're going to put our 6-inch pieces on the sides here, then we're going to divide it into thirds here, and then we can put these in the middle here. So each space here is roughly 3 1/4, about 3 1/4 all the way across here, so we can get 2 wine glasses and a bottle here. I'll put the rope on it last. So we'll attach the bottom, we'll attach the sides, we'll put our ends in, and then we can start putting these pieces in. So let's get started. Final step, got a rope. I cut it to about arm's width. So we're not going to use all this, we can cut the excess off, but it's a good starting point. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot into one side. Then we can just feed it through. Alright, then you can back it up a little bit. Create your handle here. That feels pretty good. Then we're going to tie a knot on the other side. There we go.
So these are some of my favorite gifts to give to people. They are just so awesome. You put 2 long stem glasses in, a bottle of wine, and everyone loves it. So you could also like bring it for like a picnic. So Brant, do you want to do a picnic? Yeah, screw him. Let's just open this bottle of wine and enjoy. So, if you like this project or many of our other projects, you could always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or subscribe to our channel. We do lots of things. They're fun. They're awesome. Enjoy!